Hello everyone, good morning. So I just learned today that ChatGPT can analyze photo. And the answer is yes, I can analyze photo. Isn't that exciting? Nickname him CC, which means for cute cherry. Anyway, so today I'm going to show you how I asked ChatGPT or CC to help analyze photo for me. And the first image that I upload is this image of seagull. And then with a question, what do you think of this photo? Is it worth submitting for a contest? And then it gave me the explanation of, like the elements of, first it described the photo, which is, tell me what it is. And then it portrays a seagull standing by the water with reflection of the bird visible on the wet sand below. The composition is minimalist, which emphasizes the birds and its reflection, creating a serene and tranquil mood. The grayscale color contribute to the calming atmosphere and texture from the bird feathers to the ripple of the water and the wet sand add depth to the image. And then after that, it detailed all the element, about composition, which is very balanced, harmonious, and also minimalist. The detail of the bird feathers are evident. Okay, if I scroll up and see, yeah, it is very good detail of the bird feather. Just for the context, all this image I took it by myself using my iPhone. Well, I don't think this is my iPhone. This is with the actual camera. The other two that you will see next was using my iPhone. Okay, and then let's continue. For the mood, it's subdued tones and tranquil setting evoke a calm, reflective mood which might resonate with viewers seeking connection with nature. Technical aspect, the focus is sharp on the birds and exposure seem well balanced. And then CC was also trying to answer my question about whether it was for submitting. And then it's giving the reason, for example, it depends on the context. I know my question was very, very broad. So, which is the way how CC answer my question is like, it's very good. It's like a very neutral feedback. It depends, right? And then after that, it also give like his opinions about like why he thinks this might do well in a contest, especially if it's aligned with the contest category, which I totally agree. And then of course he tried to remind me that the art and photography are subjective, and it's very essential to choose photo that I'm proud of and resonate with my personal style. I honestly agree. And for context, I don't really like this photo that much because I don't think it's lacking colors, although it might resonate with some people that like the calm aspect of it. Okay, the second photo that I upload is this one. And my question is, how about this photo? Is it better? And this is a photo of a seaweed. I think the weather, or I think it's going to, like the time of when I was taking this photo is a sunset. That's why you could see, all the colors on the sky, which is very, I love this photo because of the colors, I think. Well, so this is what CC answers. This image is vibrant and captures a beautiful beach scene with striking colors. And then CC provide me a breakdown of its elements. The subject, which is the pile of seaweed, is unusual but captivating focal point, which is very true. It's very unusual, but I think it's very captivating. Its detailed texture contrasts with smoothness of the wet sand, creating a layered visual experience. Color palette. The vivid colors in the sky, particularly the blues, oranges, and purples, give a dreamy and dynamic backdrop. This contrasts with the reddish hue of the seaweed, making the scenes pop. I agree. Composition. The seaweed is placed in the foreground, drawing immediate attention, while the expansive beach and dramatic sky extend beyond, offering depth. And the horizon line is placed well, adhering to the rule of thirds, which balance the image. 100% mood. There's a sense of serenity due to the tranquil beach and the mesmerizing sunset. But the seaweed introduced a touch of the untamed nature of the sea, giving the image an edge. Technical aspect, the image is sharp and exposure seems well balanced with clear details in both the seaweed and the highlights. And then after that, after giving all the the elements, and then Sissy was to answer my question about which one is better, right? Comparatively, while the first photo has a minimalist calm appeal, the second image is more dynamic and vibrant. Depending on the contest theme and what emotion you aim to evoke in the viewer, either photo could be a strong contender. And Sissy is right. But we have to remember, it's like a person that's going to judge this contest, right? So I need to pick an image that will resonate with most of people or most judges. So, and then this is when this is giving his opinion. In his opinion, his second image has a dramatic appeal due to its colors and unique subject matter. It could resonate with viewers who appreciate vibrant landscape and the beauty of natural contrast. If the contest is about nature, landscape, or beach scenes, this photo might be particularly fitting. Again, the choice between the two photos should align with your personal style and specific theme or criteria of the contest. Both are beautifully captured. Thank you, Sissy. I agree with whatever that Sissy said over here. Although I feel like the second image, the seaweed is better just because I think it might resonate with more people compared to the first one. And then after that, I just upload an image. Okay, just remember, the purpose of this video is I just want to show you that ChatGPT can analyze your photo. So if you want to do something similar, you just upload a photo and then it will do the job for you. And then when I upload the third image of this image of the jellyfish, I didn't give not even any instruction, no message whatsoever, just an image. But because I think it's following the like from previous one where I already asked question, it kind of like know what I want him to do. That's what I think happened here. Okay, so I just upload this image and then Sissy just give me this explanation, Before I forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. It's really is going to help the algorithm for my video to get view to for more people. Okay, thank you so much for supporting me. All right, let's continue. So this image, according to Sissy or ChatGPT, present a close-up perspective of appears to be a jellyfish wash ashore, with a vast expanse of the beach and ocean in the background. Here's a detailed analysis. Let's just look at this image one more time before we look at the detailed elements. Right, this is the jellyfish, and then very sharp. This all the sands down here is very sharp. All of this is the subject is very sharp focus, but the background is not in focus, which is look like a bokeh type of style. So in landscaping photography, people don't really like to see this type of image. They want everything to be sharp. It's different from a portrait. Photography, like this is just my observation of what I see, because every month when we do contest, we'll get, like a feedback about photos. This is just my general observation, what most judges would like more. They would prefer to have a photo in nature that has everything in shot. So that is, in my opinion, that is what is lacking over here for this image, because the background itself is not in focus. It's more like a macro type of photography, which is, like when you have only the subject is more focused, but not everyone resonate to that, just the image, the subject which is in focus, the background is not. Anyway, so let's look at what Sissy answer. Subject: the jellyfish is translucent, gelatinous. The texture is the focal point. Its detailed texture contrasts with the softness of the surrounding sand and water. Perspective and depth: the low-angle shot give viewer a unique ground-level perspective, which provide a sense of intimacy with the subject. The blurred background create depth and emphasize the jellyfish, which is I totally agree, but not everyone agree with that in a nature type of photography. Lighting. If you disagree or agree with my statement, please put your comment down below, because I like to know what you think is my observation is right or wrong. Excuse me. All right, lighting. The natural light illuminates the jellyfish, highlighting its intricate details and making it stand out against the sand. The sun reflection on the wet sand adds a glistening effect, enhancing the overall artistic. Can you believe that it even can analyze that, like the see. I wish that I could enlarge. I don't think I can enlarge more, but you could see this is, all this lighting is from the reflection from the sun. So ChatGPT is able to analyze that sun's reflection on the wet sand and adds a glistening effect, enhancing the overall artistic. Mood: there's a serene feeling due to the tranquil beach combined with a delicate beauty and vulnerability of the stranded jellyfish. It evokes a sense of wonder about marine life and stories behind object washed ashore. Yeah, it's very sorry to see something like this, because I'm sure that this jellyfish didn't intend to be washed ashore. And this is very sad story. I mean, I'm sure that if marine researcher or someone that really loves the marine life will feel this is a sad case or situation. And then the fifth element that Sissy analyzed for me is that technical aspect, which is well focused on the jellyfish, ensuring its details are crisp and the exposure capture the nuance of the environment without overexposing the bright parts, which is very true. Comparing the previous photo, the first photo had a minimalist certain mood with, I didn't even ask this question yet, but it's already give me the summary of all of this photo after I submit the last one, the third one. So it's like it's kind of like it can read my mind. Can you believe that? Sissy can read my mind. So it's giving me this comparison. First photo had a minimalist serene mood with focus on composition. The second was vibrant and dynamic, capturing the beach beauty during a sunset. The third image is intimate and contemplative, providing a close look at the often unseen details of beach life. And each photo has its unique appeal. And this one might resonate with viewers who appreciate macro photography. So it's going back to this image of the jellyfish that might resonate with people that do macro photography, marine life, or intricate details found in the nature. It would be suitable for contest themes around nature, marine life, or unique perspective. All three images are beautifully captured in their own right, so it would depend on the contest themes and criteria as which it might be the best fit. Then all of this it's 100%, 100% what I was looking for. Like I totally agree with that. But I want to know what is Sisi's opinion about. Can Sisi rank all of them based on his preference? So, of course, Alyssa, based on the analysis of each photo and considering the unique elements they bring to the table, here's his preference ranking. The first one is the Byron Beach scene with seaweed. Second is a jellyfish close up, and the third one is seagull by the water. And you know what? This is actually my rank as well. I have not, like, I haven't told him that it's my rank, but it's like, I guess that is how like how aligned my answer with ChatGPT. I don't think any of this that I would change. Like it's 100%. And then, of course, it's always give me this reminder, however, it's essential to remember that art and photography are very subjective, which is very true. And what resonates with one person might be different for another. So, which of this photo might resonate with you? Share with me in the comment. Okay, until next video, thank you so much for watching. Bye.